Welcome, everyone. Here we are at day 55 of our 21 days, third time around. Today we're going to focus on becoming fearless. And to do that, we're going to have a collective foot soak and a guided meditation where we put our attention on this quality of fearlessness so that nothing can tempt us and nothing can dominate us by strengthening these divine qualities within us. If you are new, please actually today, wait till we go into the breakout rooms at the end, and we'll put you into a room for people who are new to Sahaja Yoga meditation, but please put a note in the chat saying that you are new to Sahaja Yoga. So on Tuesday, our next session of the course, we will be putting a lot of attention on our Vishuddhi chakra, our fifth chakra, and Sylvia and I will be leading that session. We're really looking forward to being with you then, so we can see how we can have a clear Vishuddhi that reflects all our love and compassion. So now I'd like to introduce our meditation lead tonight. It is Yulia from the Tri-State, my neighbor. So welcome, Yulia. Please tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone is enjoying the long weekend. My name is Yulia. I live in New Jersey. I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation for about 12 years. And I'm very happy to do foot soak with all of you today. So I believe all of you have the buckets ready. So we can proceed right away to do the foot soak and clear our subtle system. We will begin by raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in abundance or protection. So first we will raise our Kundalini 3 times. We will place ourselves in the bandhan or protection. So we protect our 7 energy centers. Just to fix our attention on top of the head, let's help ourselves by placing our right hand on top of the head. Just press it tightly. We can rotate it a few circles in a clockwise direction. And just keep our attention on top of the head throughout our foot soak. Now we can say the mantra for the elements of water, to awaken the elements of water so that they clear us. And if you do not know this mantra, you can just listen. We can give a bandhan or a circular motion around water in a clockwise direction with our right hand. And we can say the mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can keep our feet in the water. Throughout the foot soak, we can keep our eyes open and look at the flame of the candle so that our eyes also get purified. First, we will place both hands towards earth, towards ground, and we will request the element of earth to absorb all the heaviness, all the problems, all negative energies from our subtle being. We can also say the mantra to the element of the earth, which is Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can place both hands open on the lap. And let us bring our attention to our spinal cord. We can put our right hand in front of our lower energy center, which is called Muladhara, right opposite our sacrum bone, and keep our attention there. And now slowly we will move our attention from the bottom of our spinal cord all the way to the top, very slowly. And we will ask our inner energy, Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, please rise. Now let us take a deep breath and say the sound Om. Om. We can do it 2 more times. Om. Om. Now we can place both hands on the lap open. And while keeping our attention on the spinal cord, we will say the mantra to Shri Adi Kundalini Mata, which means our primordial mother Kundalini, this inner energy that is within us. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Kundalini Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So now for a few moments, let us just try to keep our attention on top of the head and on our spinal cord, and just feel how this inner energy rises upwards and removes everything that is not required in us, all the heaviness, all the problems, like it washes all of it away and throws them out through our seventh energy center on top of the head. And now, as our subject of today is being fearless, we will be working on our Anahata energy center, or our heart. This area in our chest is responsible for giving us security, for giving us comfort, for making us fearless. And this is so required in the modern world of today. We all need this security. So let us place our right hand on the central heart, or on the center of our chest. And here we will be saying a short mantra to Shri Jagadamba. Jagadamba means the mother of the universe. And here we pray to this inner mother that has created us and that gives us the security and protection. So we will be taking a very deep breath, and then we'll be holding the breath, and we will be saying Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba 3 times. So we will make a very deep breath, hold it, and then say it 3 times. Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba. We can say it a few more times. Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba. Try to not release the breath when you say this mantra. Keep your back straight. Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba. Now we can take a few more deep breaths. Now, when we take a deep breath, we can say, I am fearless, I am protected. And then when we release the breath, we can ask for all the fears to go away. Now we can place the right hand back on our lap. Now we will place the right hand on our forehead. We can bend the head down a little bit and press tightly both our temples. And here we can say, I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. We can say a few more times with full heart. I forgive everything. I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. And now we will raise our Kundalini energy one more time from bottom all the way to the top of our head and ask it to rise and to clear us. We can do it 2 more times. Now we can place the right hand on top of the head and massage it 7 times in a clockwise direction. And ask our Kundalini energy, Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Please deepen my experience of meditation. And please grant me absolute protection and absolute security and fearlessness. Now we can conclude our foot soak. We can rinse our feet with clear water, and we will keep the bucket away. We can remove it later on, because we will move on to the next part. We will be listening a talk of Shri Mataji, and while we listen to a talk, we can continue keeping our attention on top of the head.
These days, when you read newspapers, you meet people, you get the feeling that everybody is waiting for a disaster or for some sort of a solution that has to come. This feeling that comes to us is also something very innate, something from our unconscious. Because the situation that we see around seems to be quite dangerous. Not that we get upset with the financial problems or with other mundane type of problems that we have had. But what upsets people is that human beings have become just like machines. They're running mad. They're running morning till evening. They have no time for each other. There is no feeling sometimes to understand each other. And as if we are all becoming insensitive to each other's problem. Apart from that, those people who are intelligent and loving people feel that people at the helm of affairs do not feel responsible for the humanity at large. Then the poverty and then other problems, which are gross still, They bother us too much. One side, the affluence, another side, the poverty. One side, the scientific approach to life, the other side, what science has created, things like atomic bombs. All these create a kind of a confusion in our mind. Everybody seems to be confused. They don't know whether whatever they are doing is right or wrong, whether they are going to the right path or to the wrong path. Very frustrated, disgusted one feels sometimes, and does not know why are we on this earth. Confusion is the first impression one gets when one visits our world from outside. People are absolutely confused and also very insecure, extremely insecure. If you see the rich, they are insecure because they have too much money. The poor are insecure because they have no money. All kinds of insecurities work out a tremendous world of confusion. Now let us see how we are created from amoeba to this stage. We have become human beings without understanding anything about it. And are we to evolve more, to achieve something higher, to get out of this confusion? Or are we to be dissolved with this confusion in our mind? This confusion is important in a way. If there is no confusion, we are not going to seek any solution out of it. And that is why people feel that some solution has to come up. We are confused because we have no absolute values. We have not felt the absolute values. Somebody says to be honest is a very good idea. But we find that no, if we are very honest, it doesn't pay. Some say to be devoted and dedicated and loyal is the best policy. But no, it does not work out that way. But there must be something that decides whether we are right or wrong. That's what we think. It has to be like that. After all, this whole creation was created with such love and care, with such delicacy. If you are a doctor, you will see how beautifully you are created inside. Every nerve, how beautifully it grew into a sensitive cell. How the whole body was created. How these eyes were created with such accuracy. We see cameras and cameras in this world created by us. No camera can be compared with our eyes. Such a tremendous machinery has been created within us with such care. Discarding many others, many have gone out of the circulation of evolution. And then this man, the great personality of a human being, came out of it. For what? To be confused, to be upset, to be insecure. How can that be? It's not true. It cannot be. After all, why are we human beings? God has made us with a purpose, no doubt. There is a purpose in giving us this kind of a body, this erect body. There is a purpose in everything that we have today as human beings. Even the confusion, as I said. Today is the day for people to seek Thousands of people are seeking. They are fed up with whatever they have been doing. They are fed up with it. They are not seeking out of fashion. Many people think that it's a fashion, they are a lost race and they are this and they are that. It's not true. There were never so many seekers as there are today, and they are seeking. Maybe they do not know what they are seeking, but they are not satisfied with their state of affairs, and they are seeking something higher. And that higher is the Absolute. Is the Absolute. Now, this higher, if it is the Absolute, everything must relate to it. Absolute point means everything is related. For example, if you have a 1 meter here, if you say it is 5 meters, that means this is 5 times than the gold rod you have got in Paris, which is called as 1 meter. Everything has to be related to that Absolute. And that relationship then establish the relationship with each other. For example, on the religious side, if you see, there have been so many religions, one after another. We had Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam, so many religions. They all must relate to Absolute. We must find out how many meters each one of them are. Where do they stand in relation to this Absolute? Has to be. It cannot be just something like people said, oh, we've got the Absolute Mother, we are realized souls, we are twice born. Then how do you say? Because I see a light in my head. What does that mean? It is not absolute. Well, you can see the light as it is there. If you faint also, you might see a little light short-circuiting there. There could be some others who say, yes, I've got the knowledge. How? What is it? Because, mother, I don't think anymore. I said, you must be drunk. Everything that we seek has to be related to everything else. Otherwise, solution won't be there. To find the absolute value of anything, we must know that there's nothing else but that. That's the only thing. That's one, that's a unity. It cannot have a parallel. Some people jump in the street and say that we found the last. Then why are you jumping? Now that absolute thing has to be something that should come in your awareness if it is a evolutionary process. In our evolution, whatever we have achieved has come in our awareness. That means it should become a part and parcel of our awareness. Part and parcel of our awareness. Like as I can see you, I can feel you, in the same way you should be able to see. And through that light, we should be able to explain each and everything.
Let's stay in meditation for another minute or so. can open our eyes. So let's raise our Kundalini, give ourselves a bandha. Try to maintain this quiet state within us. So now we're going to have our workshops. And if you do speak Spanish and you haven't let us know already, please type it in the chat. So the workshop rooms are ready. So get ready to be transported. So we'll see you there and hope you have a wonderful experience and a great rest of the day.